Yo, what is up, you guys? Clash with Mike here, bringing you guys a brand new Clash of Clans episode. And today we're going to be taking a look at and using the top 5 most useless troops in Clash of Clans. Now, these top 5 troops were chosen based on the fact that they are pretty useless when you just attack with hordes of them, or just they don't really have a purpose in the game, and there's really no point in using them because they don't really have much of an effect as to what the outcome of a battle is. Now, I'll go ahead and explain all of this to you just very shortly, but first I just want to talk about if you guys have any video ideas for me to do, any Clash of Clans glitches, like glitch clans, glitch players, hack clans, hack players, any world records or anything of that sort, just be sure to send me them on Instagram or Kick, and I will check those, and if I do use your idea, I will give you guys a shout out to either your social media or your YouTube channel, and both of those links will be in the description also if you guys didn't know. Next off, just if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that right now. That'd be so much appreciated if you guys could go down there. Just click that subscribe button, only takes a few seconds, and I post Clash of Clans videos 2 times every day, so you can stay tuned to my latest uploads. Alright, so getting into this video, we're just going to go ahead. Actually, my troops aren't done yet, and I was actually going to go ahead and raid with these 5 different kinds of troops, and I'm going to gem them when they're ready. But we're just going to go ahead and look at the first troop. This is not, all these troops that I'm going to show you guys are not necessarily on the list. I'm just going to tell you why they are or aren't on the list. Now, the Barbarian, he is on the list, basically because he has not very many hit points, and he is pretty much the same thing as an archer, except for the fact that he has more hit points. Now, going on to the archer, the reason she's better than the Barbarian is because of the fact that she can shoot ground and air troops, she can shoot over walls, and the fact that she can stay out of range of defenses when attacking because she doesn't have to be right up against it while she's attacking something. Alright, next troop. Moving on to the Giant, he's not on the list. The Archer was not on the list, and the Giant is not on the list because of the fact that, and the Giant's not on because of the fact that he's very, very useful when farming. He's very good, he's pretty good at, shielding for other troops, I'm guessing. When you attack and you're raiding a dead base, you just put him in front of your other troops, and he'll just shield them from the defenses, because he has so many hit points, and he's also good for, I guess, trophy pushing to a point, to an extent, but once you get up higher, you just can't really use Giants anymore. But just a great farming troop in general. Next troop, the Goblin. Of course, he's on the list because who even uses Goblins? No, it's totally irrelevant to the game. They have no hit points, and they target loot, like gold storages, elixir storages, dark elixir storages, and all the collectors and dark elixir drills. Now, the reason he is on the list is because he doesn't really have very many hit points. That means he dies easily. So when you're going for loot, it's just kind of a better idea to just look for dead bases and use archers to kind of get all the loot out of those, instead of just using these goblins, because their hit points are so low and they can get killed by defenses such easily when they are attacking. Next troop, Wallbreaker. They're on the list because they really don't have much of a purpose in the game other than that they break walls, which is useful, I guess, but not really that necessary because there's other way like jump spells and stuff, if you're Town Hall 9 and above. Next is the Balloon, and the Balloon is not on the list because the Balloon is a very, very good troop for trophy pushing. Once you get a level 6 balloons, they're extremely good for trophy pushing because they have a lot of hit points, and the damage per second that they do is it's amazing. It's so much, and they also got a new speed increase. Next is the Wizard. He's not on the list because he's very helpful. He has a lot of hit points, and his damage per second is pretty high, and he's not very many housing space, so he's very useful when trophy pushing and farming and stuff. Healers, they're not on the list either because they are such a good troop to use with Queen Walk and other stuff like that. They can heal your troops, and they're just really useful in the game. Next is the Dragon, also not on the list because of the fact that he has a lot of hit points, and he's good for war and trophy pushing up until about Town Hall 9. After that, it just kind of gets maybe a little bit iffy if you want to use dragons or not, because there's other troops, but still a pretty good troop. The P.E.K.K.A. is next. He is on the list because of the fact that he is so slow, and that pretty much just because of the fact that he's so slow, and he's hard to funnel. And so basically when you use the P.E.K.K.As, you sort of end up losing raids when you run out of time because of the fact they're really slow. And they take up so much housing space. Next is baby dragon. They're on the list because of the fact that you can really just use dragons rather than baby dragons, and baby dragons have a lot less hit points other than the fact that they have rage, which is pretty cool. Miners, I don't know because I've never used them before, but I wouldn't have them on the list anyway because there's a good troop. Minions, I almost put them on, but they're pretty helpful because they cannot be targeted by ground defenses, so they're not on the list. Hog Rider not on the list because they're pretty good troop, very effective in war and trophy pushing. Valkyrie, of course, not on the list because why would I put a Valkyrie on the list? They're such an amazing troop in Clash of Clans. For trophy pushing, war, and everything. They have a lot of damage per second and hit points. Next, the Golem, also not on the list because it's a great meat shield because they're like a kill squad, the big thing, has so many hit points, can't be killed very easy, good for luring out troops, good for war and trophy pushing. Which I would have put her on the list, but just because of the fact that I don't have her yet. Oh wait, I actually do have the witch, but I didn't put her on the list. Okay. Next, Lava Hound. Good for trophy pushing with Lava Lunion, so he's not on the list. And last is the Bowler. And he's not on the list because he's such a good troop for trophy pushing. Now, we're just going to go ahead and gem up our army actually right now. And let's just go ahead and do this. Gem. Now let's go and do some live raids with all these shitty troops. Let's go ahead and attack this base right here just because I want to. So where's the Dark Elixir? It looks like it's all in there. I mean, we're not going to get the Dark Elixir. We're just going to go ahead and just do it. Alright, so Barbarians first. I'm just going to show you guys. Really, archers are better for doing this because when you do this with Barbarians, they can just get targeted really easy, as you guys can see. So not a very good troop unless you're using Barch for farming, something like that. But Barbarians is not really that useful. Now, you'll see what I'm saying about goblins here is because sometimes it's annoying when they always go for collectors and storages when there's other buildings around, so you usually end up losing raids when you're attacking with goblins. Next is wall breakers. Can't really do much with them because of the fact that they only target walls, but we'll do this, try to keep them out of the range of the mortar and the wizard tower. Looks like not gonna have any luck with that, so they all died. Now, since we got a little funnel here, we're just going to put in our P.E.K.K.A.s, and they're just really slow, which is the only reason I don't like them. There's not really anything bad about them, so I'm going to put down some baby drags. Baby drags really aren't that bad of a troop. I kind of like them. And let's put down... Actually, baby drags are the last troop on our list, so we're just going to kind of do this. Put in our heroes, just for fun, because we don't really have anything to do. We're probably going to lose this raid. Put in our clan castle, I guess. And baby drags really aren't that bad of a troop, as I said before, but... I mean, since you have dragons, there's really no use for baby drags. Dragons are just a lot better. So we're going to put in that jump spell, and let's put in a heal spell. See if we can actually get to 50%. We're not going to, so I'm not even going to waste my spells. I'm just going to keep them. So why don't we go ahead and end this now before our queen goes down. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and train up our spells that we actually lost. Bink and bink. So actually... It turns out that the baby dragons actually aren't that bad of a troop, so I'd probably use them actually when trophy pushing and stuff. Maybe if I used a dragon army or something, I would use baby dragons. But actually, you know what we should do right now? I'm gonna train up some witches, just because. What? Oh, damn. Okay, so I can't. Wow. Okay, so that's why I can't use witches, because she was in that barrack that I'm upgrading right now at this time. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and request for some troops, I guess. So this was it for the video today. If you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to smash that like button. It's very much appreciated, and it can help our channel out. Please subscribe, help us get to 5,000 subscribers. And for those of you that don't know, my channel is actually not run just by me, which I'll be talking about in our 5,000 subscriber special. It's actually run by me and another guy, and his name actually I don't even know his name. All I know is his name on Clash of Clans. Fast Day. Where is he? Fast Day right there. That's him right there. But anyway, we both upload every day on our channel, and that's why it's been growing so fast. But anyway, you'll see more about this in that 5,000 subscriber special. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Peace out.
We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.